Magnus Albion presents North to South, Episode 4. Written and directed by Olivia Lewis Brown.
That shouldn't have happened, Patrick. Sorry I took you there, I didn't know.
I mean, he shot an unarmed man begging for his life on his knees. That's the type of men the IRA recruit. Savage, trigger-happy terrorists, a lot of them. That's why I joined the force. Because, maybe, someone like me could save some other little boy from having to live with half a family for the rest of his life. I needed my dad. My mum tried her best, but she didn't know how to raise a boy to be a man like my father did. I had to teach myself how to shave, how to ride a bike to school, how to fight off the bullies who followed me home.
If it makes you feel any better, I think you did a pretty good job raising yourself. I did some terrible things for lack of self-discipline growing up. Till one day I tried to...
Kill yourself? I saw there was a medical record in your file, a suicide statement.
And you thought that was me?
So you didn't try to...
If I wanted to commit suicide, I would climb up to the height of your ego and jump down to your IQ level, you feckin' Egypt.
I'm sorry, I saw it in your file. I just wanted to let you know you can talk to me about it, that's all.
Well, it wasn't about me, alright? It was a family thing. They said my mother killed herself, but I know she didn't.
And what makes you think she didn't?
She was a devout Catholic. God was the only one she believed truly loved her. Police are lying through their teeth.
The rest of your file just says you're a nut job, by the way. I read the witness statement from your last arrest who claimed you were mentally insane.
Do you believe that too, Grandmaster Gullible?
Well, are you?
9 out of 10 voices in my head say I'm crazy. The 10th is just humming.
Hey, Sheila.
Yeah?
Do you want to get a drink sometime? You know, with me?
Are you asking me on a date?
No.
Sounds like it.
Well, I'm not. Two people with different sets of genitalia can share a drink without calling it a date, you know.
Well, good, because I wouldn't.
Good, because I wouldn't either.
Sure. Why not?
Great. You're buying first round.
What? You can't ask me on a date and expect me to buy the drinks.
It's not a date, remember. See it as recompense paid to my nose job.
Well, you're in luck, Casanova. We're not far from our next stop, so it just so happens to be a famous Dublin boozer.
And who are we looking for this time?
Just the owner and his wife. We're about to meet the most hated couple in Ireland. Miss Briege Brownlee and known IRA gun runner turned gypsy toe rag Chalky White.
Well, if my eyes deceive me, look at what the prison maids chewed up and spat out. Bang, bang, Boyle.
Evening, Briege. How's it go?
That's for leaving.
Briege,
And that's for coming back.
You've got a little lipstick on your...
Pint as per usual, eh?
Water, make it 2. I've got the Irish flu, big time.
You'll have to go downstairs. We don't keep anything soft up top.
Downstairs?
Oh, she doesn't know. Well, sister, welcome to Dublin's best kept secret.
Feck me. What are you doing back round here, Boyle?
Evening, Sherman. A glass of the pure stuff and 2 shots of tequila for myself and the lady. I'm feeling exotic. Hey, how's Mabel? She say anything about me?
Oh, yeah? In fact, she left you a message. Here. That's for me sister, you provo bastard.
I recognised her handwriting.
Oh, okay. There we go. Nice and easy. Can I get some ice, please? Well, you seem to be popular today. I'm guessing you didn't deserve that either.
No, that one I deserved.
Seriously? Potchin? When did you manage to swipe that? That stuff will make you go blind.
I wish I cared enough to care. Actually, I got a question for you, sister. What made you come back, eh? Come on. I know you were planning on leaving me high and dry back there. You got your supplies in the back, keys to the car. Look, I'm not offended. If it were me, I'd have done the same thing. I'm just curious is all.
I came back because all men deserve a second chance to redeem themselves, including you. You might want to slow down.
I'll be fine. Way I see it is you treat outside wounds with rubbing alcohol and inside wounds with drinking alcohol.
Oh, what wounds would you need that for?
Well, sister, you broke my heart leaving me like that. But lo and behold, fate has brought us back together. Nunchuck and shield. A bit like sapphire and steel, but not as classy. I've got the whole thing planned out.
Help! Please, somebody! My friend is being attacked!
No, sister, it's okay. I know him. Sister meets Charles Checkle White, better known as Chalky White. Hey, Chalky. I thought you were in the clinker getting your rectum resized.
They let me out early for giving great head. Nah, I'm cobbing you. It was for good behaviour. Cleaning sinks and praying to Jesus twice a day. Actually shaved 2 years off me sentence.
I'm glad our Lord helps you through your troubled times, brother.
Chalky, I'd like you to meet Dorothy O'Della.
Ah, yes. I've heard about you on the news. The angel-faced nun kidnapped by the Ra.
Chalky, I can explain.
Get this. I heard you then chanced it with Fingers feckin' Foley. Of all the people to go to for help, are you toughed in the head or what, you feckin' Mongo sap?
Chalky, can we have a talk in private? Sister, here's a 20. Why don't you go and get us some of the black stuff?
What should we bring her to a camp like this for?
It was the only place I knew close enough to hide us.
Oh yeah? Hide you from who? Come on then, you netty bastard, fess up. Is that or is that not the culchy nun from the news?
Chalky, she was a means to an end. I needed help.
Not here you don't. Jesus, the provo were going to string you up by your dingleberries and make her watch as they feminise you with a 12 gauge.
I'll be fine, Chalky. The Garda...
Oh, that's right, and the feckin' Guarda too. You better pray they find you first. At least what they'll do to you is legal.
I needed cover to get to the safe house. You know the one I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
but the problem is your liability now. What if Fingers Foley decides to semtex the place and barbecue everyone inside just for helping you? Huh? I gotta think of the integrity of every cockeyed client in here, not just your claddy ass.
Look, I wouldn't come back here unless I was desperate. I'll only stay for one night, I swear. As soon as I get to Blackwater, I can get my orders, call off Fingers Foley, and everything will work itself out, you'll see. Please, Chalky.
Fine. One night's all you get. And keep an eye on your Bible basher.
Johnny! Over here! There you are. You're 5 short.
I'm out of pocket.
All I have is the last of our petrol money from the church fund, and
It's okay, sister. These are in the house.
Oh.
Me mother's Catholic.
bless you.
So that's all the money we have left?
Yes, and it's for petrol only. We're running on fumes as it is. There's barely enough to cover food and board tonight.
What if I could turn it into 200 in the space of a few misspent hours?
You mean playing poker? A game of chance?
Come off it. Do you think I'd push my luck now, after everything we've been through?
I guess not. I think I have just enough to pay for one more drink.
Well, you can go get them. Sherman seems to like you better anyways.
Okay, I'll be back. Stay right here.
All right, sister. What will it be? Same as before.
Yes, if you please. I do have means to pay.
That'll be $3.50.
Seems to have misplaced my purse. Excuse me. What in God's name do you think you're doing, Mr. Boyle?
Or even I still got the luck of the Irish, sister.
You stole from a nun. That money is from the church. I thought you said you weren't going to push your luck.
Cards on the table, gentlemen.
No, I said, do you think I'm the kind of man who would push my luck after everything we've been through? I know I would. I just wanted to know what you thought. Besides, I'll give you it back tenfold after I win the next...
Next round on me, boys. Better luck next time, Jono.
I can't believe this. That was not your money to take.
Wait! I'm sorry, sister. I'll repay you every penny. On my honour.
And in the meantime, how do you plan on getting our petrol funds back?
Through the oldest and most noble of Irish sports.
And what would that be?
Fighting dirty gypsies for money. Jimmy, I'll fight the big fella.
But you can't fight for shite.
Who says I can't?
Catch yourself on Jono. Look at him. He'll make a wind chime out of your genitals.
I'm fighting and that's final. See it as penance for my sins.
Johnny, have you seen the size of that man? He'll...
Cream him. Sure you will. I'm putting an airtight bet on him going gaga in the second round.
Shut it, smart hole. Trust me, sister. I've grown up fighting. It's in my blood. I'll be fine.
How's he doing?
Getting cream.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't see anything.
What happened? What happened?
Well, either he broke a man's face on his fist or broke his fist on a man's face. Mr. White, is there any way we can get to the front?
I can try. Make way. None to read his last rites coming through. Dead man walking. Move it.
How am I doing?
Well, you still have a pulse, so that's something.
He is killing you out there. We'll find the money somewhere else. Just stop this.
Trust me, sister. I can do this. Just give me one more round.
Another round? And you'll be using your fucking fluids for floor wax.
Johnny, end it now. We can find another way.
One more round, sister. I can't give up yet. Please.
Oh, all right. Just get better. Fast.
You know there's no shame in bowing out, man. Just get to the third round.
How much are you banking me on tanking it, you money-grubbing little bollocks?
$3,000. Nothing personal, like. Just do me a favour and get your pretty face smashed in for me, will you?
I wouldn't give you the steam of my piss.
Come on now. I'll even put some in towards new teeth for you, huh? Funeral care? Jono! Give it up and let him deck you. I got a lot of money riding on this, you selfish bastard.
What can I get you?
2 pints of Guinness, a room for the night, and some information on the people who run the illegal shebeen downstairs.
Are you coppers?
One of us is, but he's not on duty presently.
Well, I don't know if it makes any difference, but we closed the shebeen for business 20 years ago after Chalky. Sorry.
Ma'am, I'm a reporter investigating into 2 people who came to this bar a while back. Johnny Boyle and Dorothy O'Della.
You dare speak that name here. You really want to know what happened to Chalky? Lara found out he was helping your boy Boyle. Took him in the middle of the night, takes him up to Widow's Hill and shoots him in the back of the head. Buries him in an unmarked grave. We'd barely been married a year. I was still pregnant with our baby daughter. That's what happens when you get involved with the likes of Johnny Boyle. And I hope Boyle's burning in hell for whatever he did to piss off the Ra. There's your fucking drinks. Have a pleasant evening.
Well, that could have gone better. Still, we shouldn't let this ruin our first non-disclosed date.
There's a plaster floating in mine.
Just drink it.
Why should I? It's gross.
Because no great story ever started with someone eating a fucking Cobb salad. Come on, raise your glass. There you go. We're going to make a toast to Dorothy and Johnny. May their legacy live on.
There you go. Stop your whining. Keep that cold rag on your forehead. Should bring down the swelling.
Jesus, your face is that sour you can make your own yogurt.
Take yourself to feck this minute, if not sooner. I blame you for this.
How is it my fault that I'm lucky and you can't take a punch? Walking around here like you're better than everybody else. Well, you know what? My mammy always said the higher a monkey climbs the tree, the further up its arse you'll see. And I've seen enough of your arse for one night, Bubbles.
Hey, relax the cax, will you? And learn to mind your fucking language.
Sorry, Briege.
That's more like it. Now, Jono, take a punch like a man and button your lip like a saint. And Chalky, spend less time minesweeping this bar, you piss artist, and more time appreciating your mates. Especially the ones that lend you their low hangers for punching bags in that ring, so you can make a quick tip.
How has this resulted in me being the feckless twat here? I was coming over trying to be nice. See? I made £3,000 betting on you. Granted, it was for you getting the genius knocked out of you, but anyway, £1,500, that's $7.50 each.
Brother White, you really don't have to.
I'm happy to do it, sister. Who knows? Maybe Johnny can use it to fund a personality transplant.
Hey, sling your hook, Chalky, will you?
There you go.
Oh, sister, why don't we get you out of those muddy clothes, eh? You look like you'll catch your death.
Oh, I would, but I've nothing to wear.
You can borrow from me. I'm sure we can find something that fits. Please, sister, I insist.
That's her Catholic guilt talking.
We won't be gone long, and don't even think about drinking out that fucking tap again. That's how people get herpes.
One point, please.
Easy, fella. You just spilt half my pint. Briege, can I get a pack of Baines and another Guinness?
Can I get a light?
Sorry, lady. Smoking your own dime.
Johnny! It's me.
Jesus Christ.
Do you like it?
You clean up real nice, sister. That dress, that body.
Easy.
Thank you.
Do you fancy it, round the floor? Like, do you fancy a dance together with me?
I wouldn't know how.
Come on, you'll never see any of these people again. What's to be self-conscious about?
Johnny! No, put me down! Put me down!
I'm not gonna miss my chance to dance with the most beautiful girl in the room. Come on. If you never try, you'll never know.
Come on, Patrick, dance with me.
I have 2 left feet, I'll just embarrass you.
You couldn't embarrass me if you tried. Come on.
I didn't know you could dance like that, Mr. Boyle.
It's nice to hear you laugh, sister.
Oh, you don't think nuns can laugh?
I don't know. I've never spent this much time with one before. You're a great mover yourself, sister.
For tonight, why don't you call me Dottie?
Dottie? That's your nickname? Makes you sound like a Dalmatian. All right. Dottie. I do kind of like it. Beautiful name for a beautiful girl. I like being in the arms of a good-looking nun. You really are a beautiful woman, Dottie.
A dress and a little makeup doesn't change the fact that I'm devoted to my God.
I know that, but you can't stop a man from wishing. I wish every second I'm with you that you weren't a nun, because then I could tell you how much the thought of being with you keeps me up at night.
What about Briege?
What about her?
Well, aren't you too...
No. Never have, never will be.
Oh, I see. Since you seem to only have an interest in the women you can't have.
Guess I like a challenge.
Briege is a good woman.
I know better.
Please, Johnny. I can't.
I know you're engaged to your God and that, but I would be kicking myself for the rest of my life if I didn't tell you just once that I...
Don't, Johnny. Just... If you don't say it, maybe I can believe it's true, just for tonight.
You know, sister, I've never really thanked you for saving me. I'm trying to be better, and that's because of you. So, I'm not going to go to the safe house tomorrow. I'm leaving the RAF for good.
What? Why would you do that now?
Maybe I've seen the light, eh? Who knows? I might join a monastery, become a monk. Seems to have worked out well enough for you. You want another drink?
Sure, why not?
Easy now, deep breaths.
I just didn't see the last song coming.
Come on, snake hips. There we go, just sway from foot to foot. Like this.
I never danced with a girl like this before.
Even at prom. Or levers. School dance.
No, never. I had a head brace to cure a speech impediment. Acute asthma and cystic acne. Not exactly a lady killer combo.
Can I ask you something personal, Patrick? No, you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I think I know what you're going to say, and the answer is no. Never. After my dad died, my mother was bedridden most of the time, so I didn't go out much or have many friends, female or otherwise. I had to take care of her, stop her from hurting herself.
I'm so sorry, Patrick.
It's okay. Sooner or later you have to let these things go and accept your lot in life.
You know, you're not who I thought you were.
And who did you think it was?
Someone I'd never consider doing this with. Was that okay?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Wanna kiss me again?
Very much.
All right then. Come on.
Where are we going?
To take your pants off. That okay with you?
Fine. Yep. I'm good with that, yeah.
No! Tonight really meant a lot to me, Johnny. Thank you. Well, I'll be saying goodnight.
Daddy, I know I'm not supposed to, but... Another first experience crossed off your list? You don't need to go back, you know.
Yes, I do. I made a promise.
Not yet, you haven't. Think about it.
There's nothing to think about.
Daddy.
Let's not make this more difficult than it needs to be.
It was already difficult from the moment I laid eyes on you.
Oh, God, what are you talking about?
Don't pretend you don't know.
I don't have to pretend.
You feel stuff for me too.
Feel stuff?
You know, feelings and shit. I'm not saying this right. I should have known this would have happened. I should have known someone like you couldn't like someone like me.
What do you mean, someone like me?
You know, someone like you. Someone nice. Why does it always have to be God getting in the way of everything? I fucking hate him.
Again, Johnny, why do you feel the need to stomp on my beliefs?
Because he's torturing me.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is. You want to know how I know? Because he's torturing me by bringing into my life the one woman I could never have. And then keeping her around long enough for me to fall completely head over heels, slit my own throat in love with her, that I can't believe my own damn bad luck that he got there first.
Do you really mean that?
Look, before you get that into your head, you're a pain in my arse. You are 99% of the time. But you tell it to me straight, and you make me a better man for it, and I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings when I tell you that if you go back now, you'll be throwing your life away.
Don't assume you know anything about my life, Mr. Boyle.
I know it was chosen for you. I know losing your parents left you with a lot of unresolved shit about trusting people, but I'm here. I'm willing to work on this every day with you if you choose me. Because you do have a choice, Dorothy.
You're asking me to make an impossible decision, Johnny.
All right. Will you do something for me? Picture your life for me in 20 years from now. You're old, introverted from years of holy captivity. Everything is sagged or wrinkled. You have gravel rash on your nipples. On your knees, praying to a God who will never love you back. surrounded by other deluded women, too afraid of life to even try to live it.
I am on the path my God has set for me, and I believe it's right and real, even if you don't.
If God created man in his image, don't you think he created his desires, his lust, his rage, his flaws? Or maybe God is just a hypocritical bastard.
Enough, Johnny!
You know, you're not as helpless as you make yourself out to be.
You kidnapped me! I was never supposed to be here. If you'd left me alone, it never...
If I had left you alone, you would have lived the rest of your life like it was already over. I love you, Dorothy. There, I've said it twice, and it's scaring the living feck out of me because I never knew I could mean it and feel it until now. Didn't you say you believed God sent me to you for a reason? Do you still believe that now?
Yes. But I'm still trying to understand why. The church is my life.
If you want to leave, you're free to go. I'm not going to stop you. If you want to turn me in today, I'd accept it.
I don't want to turn you in.
Then can you honestly tell me you feel nothing for me?
I can't lie and say I don't feel anything for you. Yes, I do. I care about you. I don't know if that's what love is.
You don't have to know it now. Just stay with me.
I can't.
Stay with me. Please.
This has been a Magnus Albion original production of North to South, written and directed by Olivia Lewis Brown, featuring performances by Dale Grant as Johnny Boyle, Luisa Guerrero as Dorothy O'Della, Hector McCormick as Patrick Gilroy, Catherine Ivers as Sile Mcgowen, Natalia Campbell-Smith as Briege Brownlee, Winter Fornander as Sherman the Barman, and Kit Harrison as Chalky White. Original music composition by Liv Muir-Wilson. Sound design by Lucas Costabile. Narration by J. Michael Baran. Copyright 2021.